Hi, I'm Tailspin96, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the iOS 6 Simulator Devlog series. In this video, I wanted to fix up the status bar because at the moment it's looking kind of boring. The only item there is the time and I want to add some more stuff to it. So the word iPhone, a Wi-Fi logo, and a battery indicator that shows the current battery level of your device and also if it's charging or not. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin. So at the moment, the status bar system is just two game objects here, one labeled normal and it's just got all the elements inside, which is only time, and another one labeled lock, which is what shows on the lock screen. But the way I'm thinking of doing this now is having three categories, so left, middle, and right, and then just putting each of the icons inside those objects, and then activating, deactivating stuff when needed. So it makes it more streamlined. It doesn't have to rely on multiple lock screen objects, status bar objects for each different scenario. It's all customizable. In order to achieve this, we need to edit the status bar script. Now, a lot of the editing will be done in the form of a time lapse because the initial footage of me recording this is about 36 minutes and I'm not going to make you guys sit through all of that. So I'll speed it up and I'll do some voiceovers as well explaining what I'm doing. Okay, so here I've just finished implementing the new system. So I've put in an enum that represents what bar type I'm currently in, so either notification, lock, or normal. And now I'm just going through and adding in all the correct headings for the new sections. Alright, so now we're just going to add some stuff into the start method. So this is all going to be initialization stuff, so turning off the small time and also subscribing to any other events that we may need. And also I'm going to be adding some more stuff to the update method, so getting the battery percentage and getting its battery state. And for a bit of housekeeping, just made the time system a little bit nicer. Alright, now I'm just adding the code for the status bars changes. So all that really changes between each bar is the time, whether it's active or not, the type in the enum, and also the sorting order, which changes from either 500 for normal and lock to 501 for notifications. I'm also going to add the necessary events that need to be called when changing the status bar state, mainly in the notification center, when you drag it down or close it using the home button. Now with the home button, I had to add an extra method at the bottom to actually call the notification center event because you can't invoke it outside of that class. So a method needs to be added where I can call it from literally anywhere and make the system work. And now the final part of this section of the video is just putting together the actual UI. So adding in all the elements and organizing all the categories. Alright, now that everything has been finished, let's start the simulator and see if it works. There's a charging sound effect, so that's because my laptop is plugged in. If I turn the screen on, we can see I've also off camera added in the graphics, so it's charging right now because my laptop plugged in. The word iPhone's there, and so is the Wi-Fi logo. If I was to unplug my computer from charge, there it goes, it turned off. And now if we plug it back in, there it is. Perfect. Alright, let's unlock the simulator and see if everything else is there. There it is, there's a small time. And if we drag down notification center, there it is, looking good. It appears nicely, the background gets hidden by the notification center. And if we go back, very smooth. That's great. That's perfect. Okay, now before I end the video, there is a couple of bugs that I need to fix. One of them being when you're dragging it back up to make the status bar actually disappear. I forgot to add that in. There's also another bug where if you unlock the simulator, lock it, and then unlock it again, it doesn't zoom in for some reason. I know how to fix that, and I'll put that in as well. And also, I want to make the animation a little bit quicker. Oh, it's not going to show, but make it a little bit quicker because it's a bit slow. So let's fix that.